this campus, the legends literally cement their handprints on the legacy just a few steps away from Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be... Stopped at the 18. A first down here for the offense. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Mississippi State going up tempo. On second down, looking again to throw. Getting some heat. And that's a live ball behind the line. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
Back to throw, it's Milroe. Scrambling away. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Wanting to move the chains, here comes Alabama on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Still looking on the move. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one.
And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
That's their second fumble on 2 possessions. My goodness, we want to come out and establish the run and get that part of the game going, but you didn't think you had to coach ball security. That's day one. That's elementary school when you're learning how to cover the points of the football. They got to do a better job taking care of the football.
They get him down, but not before he picks up 5 down to the 17-yard line. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Alabama quickly back to the line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Got enough space. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. One final play before the end of the quarter. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Alabama 7, Mississippi State 0.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Fast motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. Keeps the legs moving. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Line getting set on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. The short hands, it's Mosley. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a 1st down. Mississippi State right back to the line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And the Bulldogs are on the move. On the ground, it's Booth. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. The corners are walked up tight. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the middle. And the pass is intercepted. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one. 3rd and long. They dial up the perfect coverage. Did a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And it's caught inside the 25. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Alabama!
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And he intercepts it. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return. Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. But when you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. From inside the 15, here's the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
And there are flags flying as the pass ball's incomplete. We'll see who it's on. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO fake. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind him.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Dropping back, it's Orji. A little screen to the running back. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. You think you're getting the offense, the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you, get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. The kickoff team is out there after that punt return for a touchdown. They'll try to pin him deep. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Looking to buy time. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Defense in press coverage. Using his legs to buy some time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
They'll throw it on 1st down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
Wants to throw. It's Orji. Fires deep on the run. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Oh, he had him out there, and he was trying to compensate for that speed, but just a little too much distance.
That's just greased lightning, so you think, I can't overthrow this guy. I'm going to throw it out there and let him run underneath it just a little bit too far for the speedster.
Well, this offense is giving a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity because first and second down was ugly, but they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable fourth down opportunity to keep this drive alive.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have...
Going over the top. It's complete. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bama! That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
Alabama 14, Michigan 0.
A third down play to open up this quarter. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Looking downfield, it's Orji. Wide open downfield. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
Looking to move it through the air. Right down the middle. Can't hang on. It's incomplete. I think he was bracing for the hit and didn't hang on to the football. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Morgan. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Wow, they've been waiting for that play, right? They haven't been throwing it a lot. They've been real sluggish. They've got no points on the scoreboard. And now they come up with an explosive play in the passing game to get them in a position to score some points here, hopefully a touchdown, before this first half closes out.
Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Floating away. Trying to make magic with his feet. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Going for 6. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
It's really tough as a quarterback to throw down here in the red zone because the windows, they constrict so quickly. Quarterback lucky that ball wasn't picked. He tried to force that one into double coverage.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On the run, it's Edwards.
I know it's early, but you're down by a lot of points. You've got to go for it here on 4th down, David. I'm finding my best player offensively and giving him a shot.
And what you said is all the difference in the world. I'm already down a lot early. I got to make some things happen. This is a situation to get a touchdown. I'm going for it.
And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Pushes ahead. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming down.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. Nice pickup on the return there. Here comes that Alabama offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Feeling some heat. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Now on 2nd down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. To the air, it's Milroe. Trying to escape and get it himself. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. He wants to throw. He's going for it all. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
The defense did a really nice job on that play, closing in on the intended target. They had 2 guys near that ball.
The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. And in the waning seconds of the 1st half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. That is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. the second half. Coming out with it, it's long. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Alabama pushing the tempo. To throw, it's Milroe. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you can tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
Now on first down from the 30. Quarterback checking off. Off play action on first down. Quarterback adapting. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
A really good job by the defense. They got to understand that boy can fly. So when he gets outside the pocket, I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You could tell he was still being a passer. He wanted to throw the football. Nice job closing under control, getting a hit on the quarterback, and affecting the throw.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He'll pull it down. At the 40, there he goes. Afterburner's coming. At the 30. Inside the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown Tide.
This quarterback is so good at creating. When plays break down, when things aren't perfect, he has the ability to buy time, use his athleticism, and torch a defense, and he did it right there with his legs.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And what a way to finish, a 70-yard run to the end zone. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
DB's right up on the receivers. Scanning the field, it's Orji. They're bringing heat. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Wide out in motion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. The throw to the outside is complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. On fourth down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. The Wolverines have enough for the first down.
Yeah, I like it. I like the confidence of the coaches. When you're an offensive coach, you got to be aggressive nowadays. And going for it in your own territory, it used to be, no, you can't do that. Now, everybody's like, you know what? Analytically, that makes sense.
To the air on first down. And that pass picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. The snap sets up to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Making great decisions. That's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Gerbach, and the guy, can't remember, drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, that guy, what was his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks, and you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays, you better be able to throw that pigskin.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Second down coming up. Leaves it with the running back. Runs through the tackle. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Alabama 21, Michigan 7.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They're trying to get to him. Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Defensively, I think you have different strategies for these situations. The clock is your friend, right? You want that thing to tick. You're up in the fourth quarter, but you don't want to sit back and prevent, because you've heard the saying, you really just prevent yourself from winning.
Dropping back, it's Orji. Throws to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this, and you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
Looking to throw on second down. He's got him this time. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Play number 7 on this drive, and it'll be 3rd and 2. Looking to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass intercepted. Got some room to run. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to...
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Touchdown, Alabama! How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And right down the middle. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got...
He's got it down the right side. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
Makes the grab. Open runway ahead. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan. Nice play there by the offense, with still a ton of ground to make up.
Yeah, this one's pretty much over, but listen, put that exclamation point on it. Finish the way you want to finish. Make sure your offense keeps that momentum going and can build throughout the season.
35, Michigan, 14.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes that Alabama offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away, looking to take a shot. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Alabama quickly back to the line. Quarterback will audible. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Fires to the wideout. And the ball is intercepted. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21.
Alabama 35, Michigan 21.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to advance on the fly.
He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Quarterback checking the play. Back to pass, it's Milroe. He'll take another shot here. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's going to let it go. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. He's not afraid to go deep. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
And you know what? You kind of deserve that. Late in the game where you could run the clock out, still throwing the football all over the yard. Now this game, it's a long shot. Give him a little bit of hope.
Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. On the move is the 30. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
Dances away. Blasted as he lets it go. He's got it. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And that pass is incomplete. They were going for the consolation touchdown, but to no avail, and that's going to do it for this one. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. First down for the offense. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. From the gun, the running back has it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking for a man. It's Howard. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Running toward the tape. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. Going to the run, it's Henderson. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete. Man, that one is going to make this quarterback sick to his stomach. That's almost always automatic for him.
Yeah, that's pitch and catch. That's day one. When you go out and watch practice, the ball very rarely hits the ground unless you have a defender because these QBs and wide receivers are so good. But, man, just a mishap, a little overthrow.
Makes the grab on 3rd. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. They'll run it on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And we're seeing a bit of the bend-don't-break attitude by the defense now. Obviously, they've given up some plays to allow the offense to get down in the situation. But with their backs against the wall, this is the best we've seen this defense play. They're having none of this running game down on the gun.
They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. And the fumble will go out of bounds. They'll lose a few on that one.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. They've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. Excellent coverage by this defense. They were locked on them like glue, and that's not even close to a touchdown, and the defense makes the stand. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. He's looking to throw it. Going for a big play right off the bat. Snags it on the right. Nothing but green ahead. 10. Touchdown, Bama! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
There's usually two different thought processes when I'm backed up towards my own goal line. Run it, create more space, or take a big shot and try to make a big play. And did this offense ever make a big play? 90-plus yard touchdown. That is how you do it.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The corners are walked up tight. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And he breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Buckeyes moving quickly to the line.
Well, really nice catch there getting the 1st down. This dude at wide receiver, man, he is a playmaker. And you think about Ohio State and the recent run they've had on 1st-round picks at the position. Michael Thomas, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave. This guy keeps making plays like that. He's got an opportunity to go in the 1st round. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll try the run. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Ibuka. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this 1st period with a huge gain. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. To the air, it's Howard. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost a race.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the 2nd quarter. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bernard. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. There he goes to the right. Touchdown time. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, that's like blowing the layup or the 3-inch putt. Missed the extra point. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right there.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Brings it in down the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's caught inside the 15. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Bernard. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to move it through the air. Going for the big play. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Pocket starts to collapse. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. Oh, what a spin.
QBs that can run completely change your game. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand, now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read, the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the 4th quarter.
They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. This seems to be a chip shot field goal attempt and a routine 3 points, but they will go for it on 4th down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw. Gets drilled as he throws. The big pressure on 4th down, and they'll get it back.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
Defense in press coverage. Looking downfield, it's Howard. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Intercepted. Looking for more room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Here we go. Ready?
Direct snap. Jumped on top of the pile.
Well, they decided to try to run it in on that two-point play. He got 2 yards, but he needed one more. They fall short.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Touchdown, Alabama! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
He gets into the end zone to convert, and they'll tack on a couple right before the half.
How about that for a momentum swing? The defense gets the pick six, offense comes right back on the field, and they get the two-point conversion.
From inside the 15, here's the return. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Alabama 27, Ohio State 14.
The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Law. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even... He wants to go deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown, Bama! Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. Fair catch called for and made. First down for this offense. From the gun, running back on the move. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and then it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game man gonna take a shot, and incomplete on the deep ball. That the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there are so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 people. Hard to forget.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. unloads it left. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these fourth downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? They'll try to run for it. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down.
Hard to imagine this is only their first drive of the game, but their defense was on the field for virtually an entire quarter. So, guys, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here to convert this 3rd down so their defense can stay on the sideline and get their win back.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. The give to the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. The play action fake. Fires to the middle. Right through the wicket. He just flat dropped it on the crosser, and it'll be 4th down.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there at that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. After the miss, no change in the score. Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Sends it downfield. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
After giving up that big shot defensively, how confident are you calling that coverage again? You're now on your own end of the field, and now your backs are against the wall.
The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. To the air, it's Milrow. Buys a little time with his feet. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, you just sort of felt like this defense had to do something to get this quarterback out of a rhythm, right? He's been picking them apart all drive long, and finally they come up with a sack.
And it's right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Beck. Coming after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the left. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. The aerial assault continues. Looking left. It's complete. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection.
That's exactly what you're trying to get accomplished. You got to make sure on all these runs, clock running down, get out of bounds, right? Get some positive yards and then stop that clock.
DB's right up on the receivers. All kinds of time to survey the field, and he'll let it go to the left. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. With the run on 1st and goal. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Trying to find his man on first down. He'll take the deep shot. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Pressure coming. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He wants to pass it on second down. Throws toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. And he missed it. No good. And it is still a 4-point deficit. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. From inside his own 15, looking for room. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And they got it done in the first half, but the job now, follow up, close the deal, and bring home a bowl victory.
Finish. You hear teams say it all the time, and that applies to them right now, David.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. He's at the 10. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Dogs!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
They'll immediately call timeout. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. Just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Law. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. And here comes the offense on second down.
Priority number one, protecting your quarterback. You're down in the ball game. You got to make sure you don't get those hits on him. Protect him a little bit more. We can get some big plays down the field.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, keep that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Working the middle. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. And that play fake created just a split second to let the tight end get downfield.
Did you see how that play fake just froze the second level of the defense just for a split second, Reese, and that allowed the tight end to get vertical.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Wow, what a big play. And how about the hit stick tackle right there? That's one this offense is going to remember.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to throw, it's Beck. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the connection. Touchdown, Bulldogs! What a catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Ball. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. He tries to take the top off. And it falls in, complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
And I know most offensive coaches, they're going to be thrilled taking all these 50-50 shots against man coverage. I don't know, though, if they want to keep testing that defensive back. He has been on fire.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He makes a grab. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They want to just keep throwing it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He gets it in. Touchdown tie.
Makes the catch and takes it in for the score.
They'll line up to go for two. Back to pass, it's Milrow. Now rolling to the left. He goes in for the two, and now they've got it down to 10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities...
Oh, look out. There he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
There's a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
Grabbed on the outside. It's dealt.
He made that look easy, but it's not. I think one of the hardest things to do is tackle these quick, shifty wide receivers in the open field. Nice job getting that sucker on the ground.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Law. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stop? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. Just over a minute and a half to play as they line up for the onside kick in what is likely their last gasp in this game. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that one first down ends this football game.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Georgia trying to finish the deal and run out the clock. The give to the tailback. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. A 3rd and long coming up here. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments to find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over $100 on the game, but his defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. No time to feel sorry for yourself here, Jesse. There's still a chance, but you've got to get it going now.
No doubt. 2-possession game at this point, right, David? Not a lot of time.
Going up top. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 15. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. He's looking downfield to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Escapes trouble. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a...
Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is set. Back to throw, it's Milroe trying to get to him. And they got him for the sack. Alabama pushing the tempo.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing.
Trying to get behind the defense. Makes the grab inside the 30. He just brought some serious energy making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. They'll throw it on first down. He'll pull it down and run. The last thing you need is this guy getting knocked around. Wisely avoids the hit with the slide. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. With the catch, it's long. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Getting some heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Feeling some heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Fires to the end zone. Couldn't find his man. Trying to start the drive with a pass. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And a lot of thrillers in the history of this series, but last year wasn't one as the tide rolled easily.
It was a beatdown, and it was replayed over and
unloads it downfield. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Fires left. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going for it all. He snares it in the end zone. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He unleashes a long one. Makes the catch and a huge play on the left side. And he'll run it in. All right, let's get it. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Going downfield for the big play. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Alabama quickly back to the line. This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Got it in stride at the 15. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
How about that start? This dude is in fuego. Over 100 yards receiving already. You could tell there's a matchup they like, and they're going to exploit it, continuing to feature this wide receiver who's just chewing up yards.
They'll go to the air. And he'll finish the run. And he'll start this drive firing. Going deep. And he makes the catch inside the 20. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his...
And the ball's out, and they're after it. And he falls on top of his own fumble. Second down after the offense recovered its own fumble. Dropping back, it's Milroe. They're bringing heat.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves...
Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. Third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Going up top on first down. He wants to take the top off. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. After misfiring, it's second down.
Man, you know, you always look back in games at single plays that turn the tide. And with this defense now trailing by 2 possessions, if they could have just caught the ball.
Lofts one high and deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch and stride inside the 15. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Quarterback moving. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Alabama pushing the tempo. On second down, just keeps firing. And makes the grab in the end zone. Let's go. They'll throw it on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Let's go, right. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Going to take a shot at this DB. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown time! And what's... They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Lets it fly! And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. This offense has a second down play.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls, and most of the time I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back...
Time to take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On third down, he drops to throw. Pulls it in on the right. He's loose. And he'll take it to the house. He got... Looking downfield, it's Milrow. He's going for the big play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play, and the wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
Makes the grab on the left side. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. He wants to throw. He'll take another shot here. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. He wants to throw it again. He's not afraid to go deep. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Alabama quickly back to the line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got it. Touchdown, Crimson.
Let's go. Right. Single. Back in the end.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Trying to beat the D deep. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he's brought down after a huge completion. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And that's a live ball. And he's brought down in this. Gets the ball back for its own. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is...
Here we go. Break.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Looking for a deep man. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Looking to throw, it's Mo. He fires to the left side. Touchdown, Alabama!
Here we go. Right. Andy. Pedal. Let's go.
To the air on 1st down. Throwing right. It's caught downfield. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Bama! And he's looking to throw it. He'll take a shot. Touchdown tie! And the...
Ready. Right. Wide 80.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll fire. They're trying to get to it. Picked off. He was thinking big return, didn't he?
Let's go. Break. Single. Ready.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He lets one fly deep. Wide open, he makes the catch. And we have break. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's taking the shot. and is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. After the misfire, now on second down. To the air, it's Milroe. Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Alabama pushing the tempo. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Throws for the tight end. And it's swatted away. He's going to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And the DB right with him to knock it away. They'll line up for a second down play. Quarterback checking off. On second down, wants to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On third down, going up top. He's looking deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. Offense, quick tempo. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Downfield and in. All right, let's get it. Right. Looking to move it through the air. Going for the big play. And he makes the catch inside the 15. They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focused.